Right, Michael, I seen your video you made with your brothers and cousins.
This video may contain images and/or language that some viewers may find graphic. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Michael, this fight was meant to be between me and you, but you went on and got your brothers and cousins involved. My brother Ned will fight William, Chris will fight Dylan. My brother Michael, he's locked up and he won't be out anytime soon. You sent for me, the fight will be in England. His three go out and we gladly bait the three as well. My brother was talking to Michael Stokes from Watford. Michael Stokes will show us fair play. I'll be back in Ireland with him the next week and you'll see another video of me handing the money over them. That's me and my brother Christy's money, that's Ned's money. My brother Christy's in jail, he won't be out for 2.5 months. That's why the fight will be inside of February. But I'll say one thing to you, Michael, it's better than you and a lot better than you to bait me, do you understand? And the same with you, Dylan, you won't be baiting Christy, do you understand? And now will my brother Ned have a few words to say to you.
Right then, William, I saw a bit of a video you made, William. William, I'll be leaving down my money with my fair play man as well, William. Now let's get the show on the road and we'll have it out on the 1st of February.
Right, this is going out to young Mongan, fellas. You sent a challenge there the other day for Michael for 3 or 4 months and 10,000. So we got back to you and accepted it, and we added a few more fights on for 10,000 apiece as well. So you're after making a video back now that you want 8 months training in February, which is a load of shit, to be honest with you. 3 or 4 months is good enough for any young fella, and you're using the excuse about Christy being locked up. Christy is 2.5 months in jail. He can train inside, and when he gets out, he's another 2.5 months training. It's good enough for anyone. And if you still think that's the excuse, that's your way to put it back to February, the boys is happy enough to fight in November. They'll fight no problem. So, and then when Christy gets out, I'll fight him. He can give me a date, no problem. You're not going to get out of it. And let me explain to you about Christy. Do you know when I get a hold to Christy, not that I'm going to give Christy, and Michael's going to give you an ass. And as well, don't be forgetting about the money. The fight is for 10,000 a piece. Don't forget about that chap. And listen, see your little Facebook warrior behind the keyboard. Wait till you're in front of us and you're getting that. You know all about it.
Ned, I'm gladly bait you, but as I'm not going to bait you for nothing, I want your 10,000. We're fighting for 10,000. Your brother David mentioned 10,000, but you never mentioned it in the video you just made there. So we'll fight for 10,000. I'm not baiting you for nothing. I'm not training for 4 months and I want 10,000. And another thing, your brother Brown Shoes is not getting left out of it. My uncle Paul will fight him. He had a few words here a couple of months ago over the phone. Paul will fight him, no bother. He's getting bet as well. He has to spend 10,000 as well. He's getting bet.
David, your bait is coming to you very, very soon. Don't worry about that chap. Yeah. I'm genuinely mangling you. I'm taking your money off you. I'll be happy to take it as well.
Get it on, lads, get it on. Here, you little snatcher. And see you, don't be getting up in the videos, because we're giving you dogs heat.
You're not in a league. It's a different league, boys.
Right, lads, this is me here, young Mongan, this is John. I was seeing a bit of a tape there up on the internet there, but at me Lawrence's fella William, little Teletubby fella. Well, I'm used to mentioning my name up in the WhatsApp and saying that your Uncle Paul wanted to fight me, and you said brown shoe, is it? The only brown is around your underpants, around your shorts now, because you're shiting in your clothes. You sent for challenges and my brothers took you up on it. And now you're looking for every way and any way out of the fight. Fight me brothers, you sent for them, and now they accepted your challenges, and now you're looking for a way out of the fight. That's what you're looking for, right? Brown underpants, shitty arse. Right? And you're saying your Uncle Paul wants to fight me. It's plain to be seen that you have a problem with us for the last couple of years. And you're looking for trouble, and you're looking for an argument. As I said to your Uncle Paul here 4 or 5 months ago, when we meet, he'll get all the fight he's looking for off me. Alright? And we'll have to meet. He'll be over and back from England to Ireland, and so do I. So we'll have to meet. That's the only fight he'll be getting off me, do you understand that? If I can leave his brains out, I'll do it. And if he's got to do it to me, he's as well off. Because if I can leave his brains out, I can do it. For the chat he had to coming out and out bullshit he had to coming out with here 5 or 6 months ago, saying that he ran us out of Ireland. And we want to even argue with him. He ran us out of nowhere. You understand? So I'm making a more WhatsApps to you now. Except your nephews is down the yoke there, Paul, sending for me brothers, and now my brothers have to accept their challenges, and now they're looking for ways out of the fight. I already said to you, Paul, 5 or 6 months ago, that when we meet, you'll get all the fights you're looking for. Do you understand that? And you can chalk that down, boy. You know that? You can chalk that down. Get your nephews to come out and fight me brothers. You have to send it for them. Tell them to stand by your challenges now. I never said at any stage that I want to go and fair fight you, because the reason why, you have to come up and say you ran us out of Ireland. You red hairs out of nowhere. Do you understand that? And when we meet Paul, someone will go to hospital. And I reckon it'll be you. I'm going to stick your eye in my hole.
This is a message of young Mongan and Sean. I've just seen the message that you put up there, implying about the fight, about your three brothers fighting my three nephews. You're saying there that you never put in for a fight, but your three brothers sent for a fight. I taught my nephews in my name to fight you. So me and you had a few words there a couple of months ago. So you should be good enough to come out and strict for your clouts with your brothers, or you're afraid. You must be. You have to be. 27 years of age you are. By the time them fights comes up, because you want long enough, 8 months, I'll be coming up on 40 years of age. You're 27 in the prime of your life, and you're afraid of your life to come out and fight. Come out for a few clouts, or you only get a few slaps, it won't hurt you. Well, I'll try not to hurt you. I'll give you a couple of bruises here and there. Get out and fight, and stop acting the because that's all you and your three brothers are. Your brother, the snob fella, whatever his name is, David, that Jack, all you can say out his mouth was jackass. He's the fella, he let a 17-year-old get out in the front of the video, and he's making shows of ye, saying he's willing to fight for 10,000, and all the fellas that's 20 to 27, including yourself, will not, matter of fact, you won't even fight. The other fellas won't fight for money, but your 17-year-old fella is saying he'd fight for 10 grand, and not one of the rest of you fight for 10,000. You're a show. Imagine letting your 17-year-old fella come out and do all your talking. The other fella standing beside him, a big 6'2" or 6'3" boy, and he's letting this fella out do all his talking, 17 or 18 years of age. I'll tell you one thing, here must have no balls when you're letting a 17-year-old do your talking. And fair play to him, have more power to him, that he'll get out and fight for 10,000. But all his older brothers, including you, 27 years of age, as I says, I'll be nearly 40 years of age going into next year, because the Linta E want to fight. You're a bigger show if you don't fight, 27 years of age. Come out and I'll out the face, yeah. Oh yeah, and you're on about meeting when you give me a rap. Just, I can say nothing till we meet, because this is a load of bullshit, getting on here, oh, I'm going to do this or do that. That's shit talk. When we meet, we'll see. You're on about us saying that we ran out of Dublin. Go back to Dublin then, will you? Why don't you go back to Dublin? First, you can't make it clear enough saying we're not fighting in Ireland, we're not fighting in Ireland, we're fighting in England. We don't give a shit. We'll fight in England. But that's why are you not going back to Ireland and fight? You're back there all your lives. Why are you not going back to fight? Because you're afraid of your... That's why. Now, you hear a fight or don't fight, but look, I won't be using you as an excuse for the other three fights. If you're afraid to go out and fight me, no problem. I don't care. I have no interest in fighting you. I backhand slap you. Matter of fact, see the other three fellas that's fighting. I'm good for nothing, but I beat you all in the one day. That's what I think of you. You're good for the whole lot of you. But the other three's fighting. Your younger brother sent for the 10,000, met out that Michael sent for him. Bullshit. Michael never sent for him. You read up a fake status saying that Michael was looking for a fight. Bullshit. But it backfired and you thought that'd be the only fight. Now you got Dylan and William sending for a fight as well, and wants a fight for money the same as Michael. There's 3 fights for money or no fight. Now, put the money together, get it or scrape, because I don't think he's seen 10,000 between the whole lot of you. But if you have it, put it up and fight. Go out and fight. Stop making sure yourself. And John, if you don't want to fight, no problem. It's no big deal. Let the other 3 boys fight and put up the money. Stop making sure yourself. Get the fights on, that's it. 8 months more than the story. You want it long enough. But look, the boys will give you the 8 months. If I'm fighting in February, if you do accept it, I'll drink right up till Christmas and probably the week after, and I'll fight you a few weeks later and still beat you.
Right, lads, this is me here, young Mongan is John. This is a message going back to you, Paul Lawrence. Paul, you have to get up in the WhatsApp there, I see on your DVD there, you're saying that I'm cowardly and I wouldn't accept your challenge. You're coming up in 40 years of age. I too well know what age you're coming up in, so that's why I wouldn't accept your challenge. I'd have nothing to prove me 28 years of age going out to a 40-year-old man. You understand that? But you're nothing to go to anyway. But I've something else to sort out with you for the chat you come out with. But I'm not going to go into that details back and forward. So when me and you meet, Paul, we meet. Right? So you're saying there at the end of your video there as well, if the 3 of them don't fight for money, there's no fights at all. So who the f*** is trying to get over? Now the whole world is listening to those videos now, Paul. Right? So what we do is, we let my brother David and Michael fight for the £10,000 because Michael had to send it for David out of the blue. And David accepted his challenge and David asked him to fight for £10,000. So let them fight for £10,000 and they'd put their £10,000 down when the rest of them is putting down their kicking money. They leave their money down the same day the kicking money is going down. And we let the other 2 from each side, Let them put down their kicking money and let the 3 fights go ahead. Let the 3 fights go ahead if you're not looking for a way out of it. No, we get no fairer than this. Let David and Michael fight for the 10,000. They'll put down the 10,000. It'll be down the next couple of days. My brother David will go back and he'll meet, and another one of my brothers will go back and meet Michael Stokes. And he'll hand him the £10,000. And he'll hand him the other 2 boys kicking money as well. And ye do the same thing your side. You get your fair play, man, and let them young fellas do the same thing. Let down their £10,000 and the other 2 young fellas get down the kicking money. You get no fairer than that. Now, if you want a fair fight, accept those. Alright, if you don't kiss me bollocks, and I'm not going back and forward, left, right and centre. Now, it was your brother Anthony, that he was the fella, when his son got up on the internet and asked me brother David for the fight, David accepted his challenge. That's why David was doing the talking. And he got sent for first. Alright? Your brother Anthony got his other sons up and his nephew up on the internet. When he did then, them other 2 young fellas, their challenge was accepted by the other 2 brothers. Gladly accepted. Alright? So, another thing you have to say. You have to say, oh, you're making it clear, and we're making it clear that the fights have to be in England. Are you a homeboy? Where are we living now? We're living in England. What we do, be back and forward the whole time. But we're living in England now at this present moment. So, it was your nephews that sent for my brothers. So when you sent for a man, you go where he lives to fight. That's the way the fucking world works. That's the way it works. So if you want that, get back and agree to it. And if you don't, kiss me bollocks. Simple as plain as that. Good luck to you.
Right, this is Martin Lawrence's son Christopher here. This is a quick message going out to young John Mongans. My Uncle Paul sent to fight you here yesterday. Basically, refused to fight him, basically he's too old for you reckon. His young fella Paul then asked to fight you reckon he's too young, that you want someone your own age. Well, I'm the one age of you, I'm 28 years of age. I'll fight you the exact same days the 3 other fights is on. You have no excuses out to fight now. You got everything your own way, everything you wanted you have now. You have the whole year's training what you wanted. Yeah, just let the fight roll on now. And I guarantee I'll beat you in 5 minutes, you dirty little waster, you.
Right, lads, this is me here, young Jamal John. This is my last reply to the Lawrences. I just have to sing in there about Lawrence's fella up asking me to fight. Dumbo, were you not listening to me last night when I said to your Uncle Paul, the fella with the brains, the fella for a cook for a head? Were you listening to me when I said to him what I do to him when I come across him? Do you understand that? And you Dumbo, you're getting the same what brains is getting. You understand that? Do you? You're getting no fair fights off me. Do you understand that? You have to come out with a lot of talk here 5 or 6 months ago. You wouldn't say boot the Valley of Hulls. You wouldn't look at us crooked when we were inside of Dublin. And the very when we left, you start coming out with shite talk saying you ran us out of it. What you never did and wouldn't be able to. So do you think I forget about that? Do you think you're getting fair fight off me? If there was left of me, matter of fact, you brains, alright? If there was left of me, my brothers wouldn't be fighting your nephews, fair fights. But they won't listen to me over them getting challenges to fighting now. So it's a waste time sending back for more challenges. This is the 3rd challenge I'm forgetting. I tout you, when I come across you, here I'm putting you into the stomach, I'm putting you. You understand that? You're getting no fair fight. I didn't forget about the chat you come out with 4 months ago. So kiss my balls. Don't send no more challenges to me because I get no fair fight. Now there's your anything to send a challenge to. You understand? Rubbish. So kiss my stones and don't reply to me no more. The day I meet one of ye.